preschoolers in this school in Singapore are to be vying for Little Miss and Mr. Athletic titles with its popular play programs. It's a whole different picture at Tumble-Tots in Singapore. The rowdier the children, the better. The Singapore franchise of the UK chain founded by Bill Cosgrave now has almost 900 children under its care. Its most popular program is physical play, where preschoolers are encouraged to play, play and play.
For physical play, what we offer them is a progressive step up on their physical play. So whereas if they don't come for physical play, they go to a playground, it's just a normal thing and they can just go and play. But if let's say it's over here, we can start out simple where they can learn, overcome it, and then we will progressively make it a little bit more difficult, and they not only grow in confidence, but they actually grow in their level of physical abilities.
Our youngest class starts from 6 months. That will be the Gym Babes class. And the reason why we are one of the few childcare organizations that offer such a program at that age is because we recognize that bonding time, particularly in Singapore, is very important to parents.
While physical development is key at Tumble-Tots in Singapore, another school in Hong Kong is set on one thing. Also employs a mix of teaching methods. Teachers have to strike a balance between physical play and feeding the mind through the school's Play Phonics program. Unconventional teaching methods at Tumble-Tots have gotten some parents concerned, but it's not all play and no work for children who think they're getting away with a good time at the school.
They do learn a bit of a motor skill. They learn their ABC, not the normal way here, and also they do some craft work, and they have their gym session which they climb up and down the stairs. Less than a month, I realized that he dares to climb up the steps on his own without holding anything. It's true that Right Start adopts a non-conventional approach to learning, i.e. project-based, hands-on, and it's different from what our local schools offer, but because at that young age we give them a little bit less structure, but as they go older into the K1 years and K2 years, there is actually more structure in the sense that they learn how to follow rules.
I think the major difference that, in fact, through the 1.5 hour lesson, they have around 50 minutes for them to play around, which I think this is quite different from other institutions, which I don't think they have a play gym as this.
With these play facilities, more parents are sending their children here. But there's also another reason luring the parents to Tumble-Tots. Children aged 6 months to 3 years old at Tumble-Tots are a lucky bunch. The classes here see parents acting as their children's assistants.
On a general basis, our parents are facilitators and, to put it very plainly, assistants in during the physical play classes. Particularly for our physical play classes, where we encourage parents to be sitting in the class up to the age of 3 years old. So the reason why is because we allow parents to see the children in a different setting, away from home, because children do behave differently and react differently under different environments. Having parents in the class is helpful because firstly, when it comes to a once-a-week class, the children are not as easily settled as our daily programs. So with the parents inside, the children are more assured, they're more at ease with the environment, and also on the parents' part, the parents are able to see what goes on in the class, and they're able to facilitate that learning at home as well.
So, regardless of body